Welcome to the Bitcoin Globe Day 12/26. The sun is just coming up. I love being there for the sunrise and the sunset. I wish I would have been there for the sunrise of Bitcoin, and maybe the sun is still rising with Bitcoin. It's definitely not about the set, whatever that analogy implies. I do think though that if you're holding at least one Bitcoin, you're going to shape the future. And all I can ask is that you shape it in a positive way. Let's start creating the apps and the technology that we need to purify this earth and to keep this earth safe, to protect our home planet. As far as I know, this is humanity's Earth planet. Maybe it's not. I don't know. I don't know that anybody could actually prove that. Interesting thought. Is this actually our home planet? For all intensive purposes, let's consider this our home planet, and let's use our wealth. I imagine that some of you guys have quite a few Bitcoin, and you're gonna have the option to trade that Bitcoin to debt, and you need to be careful. So let's just say, for example, Bitcoin goes up to $100,000 USD, right? And so you exchange your Bitcoin for that large amount of debt. You are trading something positive for a large amount of debt. And what if that debt suddenly, the value, the purchasing power of that debt suddenly collapses, and that Bitcoin that you traded for $100,000 debt is barely enough to trade for some food or some basic items, like similar to what's going on in Venezuela and other places around the world. It's an interesting thought. So you need to be careful if you're exchanging your Bitcoin for a large amount of fiat, because that fiat could collapse. It actually has more of a chance of collapsing than Bitcoin, in my opinion. So once again, I just ask that if you are one of these wealthy individuals who has more than one Bitcoin, to shape the future in a way that makes this planet awesome. Where we can wake up and enjoy the sunshine. We can enjoy clean food and clean water. We can enjoy security. All the things that everybody wants. Without greed and corruption polluting everything. Those will still exist more than likely, but let's create a positive planet for a while. Let's use Bitcoin as a tool to create this positive future. That's it for this video. I don't know if I actually wanted to mention, I don't know if you saw that Germany has added Bitcoin as one of its major currencies in a financial magazine. Thought that was rather interesting, and I don't know what the trading volume is in Germany, or what the searches for Bitcoin is, the Google Trends, whatnot, for Bitcoin in Germany. But man, it has to be trending up with major publications. So we'll see. I think that Germany knows, the higher ups in Germany know that it's time to get off the sinking ship, to get off the fiat ship, and to get on a space rocket ship. So instead of moving on a two-dimensional sailing ship, which is relying on debt, we're moving to this dimension. We're moving to a new dimension of finances. That's it for this video, guys. Enjoy your day. Let's shape this future into something positive.